this deck doesn't have an average MV that's like...
What did you say, MV?
MV, yeah.
Mana value?
You mean...
CMC?
That's what I'm looking for.
Technically, you're wrong.
I know! I'm old!
Old man yells at Cloud.
CMC, converted mana cost!
I like saying more letters!
Yes! Welcome to Things in the Ice, a competitive EDH league where we struggle bus to beat John and play fringe cEDH commanders. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm John. This is our 8th game of the second season, and after last incredible game, Kyle won with first sliver. Perforos beat us for the second game in a row.
I know, that card is like, what, cEDH? Really? What?
Apparently.
I guess so.
But I'm still on top. Kyle is 1 point behind, Seth is right behind us.
Alright, getting into this mid-season, let's see if we can knock the champion off their throne.
Get in the ring and taking you down! Season 2, Game 8, Things in the Ice. It's getting chilly in here. I'm headed for the top. Let's look at them hands.
Go!
Hey all, Seth here. This week I'm playing Dark Kark, Kark Silas build, strongly based off of Ken Bauman's list. Kept a fairly decent hand. It is one land, but it's one land with a lot of options. I got some ramp. Gonna flow into a dockside if I get the chance. I can tutor for some stuff, and then a disruptive wheel might let me just slam it home on turn 3, maybe. Let's try it.
Hey there, Kyle again, playing first sliver this week. After the win last week, we gotta keep the momentum going. Got a little bit of a dangerous hand this week. Got a Mystic Remora to draw some more lands from the top, hopefully, and some Brainstorm to filter and see what we can keep. Hopefully there's more lands up top. It's time to get on top of this ladder and show them who's number 1.
Hey folks, it's John. Today I'm playing Blue Farm. This is my first game with them this season, but I had a lot of fun playing Blue Farm in our first season. This opening hand, I probably could have been more aggressive, but I see a Gemstone Cavern, some interaction with Flusterstorm and an Orcish Spellmasters. I'm pretty happy. Got a board wipe in case things get a little hairy, and then Final Fortune should hopefully, late game after accrue some value, really seal the game, seal the win. So let's hopefully farm a win out of this game and blue my opponents?
Jeremy here. This week I am playing my own brew. This is Gimme 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 a Man After Midnight. This is a Sen Triplets list based around kind of the big boy winter, trying to control the board, take my time, protect my Sen Triplets. Opening hand looks solid. I got some draw. I've got some counter magic. I've got some interaction here. So gimme, gimme, gimme your hand. Let's go. Ooh, did you get a good hand, John?
It's fine. It's fine. Does anyone have any pregame actions? Seth, you're going first.
No.
Nope.
I do.
Of course.
Terrible.
Gemstone Caverns, exiling Sea of Clouds.
Card's the worst.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
it's bad.
Jeremy?
No pregame actions.
Untap, upkeep, D-Raw, neat. We're going to go with the Command Tower, Imp Seal. Off of that Imperial Seal, I'm going to find this card, pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, on Gemstone Mine. Tap it. Remove counter for a Mystic Remora.
That's a good card.
Fast turn.
Nice. Untap, upkeep. Play a Marsh Flats. Crack it. Go to 39. Off of that Marsh Flats, I got this Underground Sea. Underground Sea. And then I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Untap, up you drop. I'm going to play an exotic orchard. Play a mana crypt, and we'll tap for 1 white for an Esper Sentinel. Get a draw from Mystic Remora.
Oh, yeah, mana crypt, yeah.
Yeah.
So draw a card.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I'm going to play a Watery Grave, and I will shock it in. Go down to 36. And then let's tap this here Watery Grave and cast Mystic Remora.
Paying 4, paying 1.
No, and...
hold up.
Oh.
Hold up. Casting Mr. Remora, both those triggers on the stack.
Trigger.
Uh-oh.
I will flash in Orcish Spellmasters. Any response?
No response.
No response to the cast.
Nope. Alright. Orcish Spellmasters resolves. ETB, trigger on the stack, targeting Esper Sentinel. Any response to that?
No response.
No response.
Yep.
Great. Then.
Ooh.
All right, now you can resolve those triggers.
Do you want to pay the 1? Please let me draw one single card from this.
But why though? Kyle, I'm not paying yours. I decline to pay the 1.
All right, 2 Orcish Spellmaster triggers, both of them you, Seth. All right, Mr. Grimoire back on the stack.
Mr. Grimoire resolves.
Wonderful.
Tapping Minotaur for red, I'm going to cast a Rate of Flame.
Trigger Mystic.
Not paying for it.
Trigger Bowmasters. 1 at your face.
Tester. Tester.
Untap, upkeep. I'm not going to pay.
Bye, Mystic.
Draw. Use this for 1 blue. Cast a brainstorm.
I have no response.
No response.
I have a response.
Oh, sorry. Are you paying for Seth's Mystic Grimoire? Well, trigger on the stack. You can respond to
Sure,
that.
I'm going to respond to the trigger of Mystic Grimoire on the stack, and I'm going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to cast Gut Shot. Targeting Orcish Bowmasters. Odd bad.
Not bad.
I'm going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to cast Gut Shot. I'm at 29. I can't believe this is happening. Targeting Orcish Bowmasters. Odd bad.
There you
Yay! Second copy will hit John in the face.
Great. No responses to that. Orcish is dead. Go down to 38.
I am electing to pass priority and
Draw. And then
Alright.
no response to brainstorm.
go. No response.
Yep, good.
1, 2,
A 3.
3.
I didn't want to take 3 more damage, so I took 4 more damage instead.
You were only taking 1 damage, bud. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah,
I also
yeah.
wanted Clark to like maybe hang
no.
out. So.
I mean, I love hitting you in the face, but if I can kill Clark too, I'm gonna take it.
Cast a Lion's Eye Diamond. Not going to pay for it.
Feeding.
Yeah, feed it. Feed it!
Pass the turn. Discarding Worldly Tutor Arbor.
Untap, upkeep. Adieu. I'll play a Wooded Foothills and crack it. Going to 37. Off of the Wooded Foothills, I got a Volcanic Island. I'm going to pay 3 and cast Timna. Go to Crombat, even though he's not a Orc Army at Seth.
Take 1.
Wonderful.
For a little bit of
Mwah. Second main phase, I will pay 1 life and draw a card from Timna. All right, and then I will pass the turn.
untap, upkeep. Odd bad. Odd bad. Take 3, 37. And a draw. I will play a Flooded Strand. Pay 1 life, going down to 36 to crack it. Off of the Flooded Strand, I got this Underground Sea. I am going to tap for a blue and a black, and 2, and cast Talion.
That's a very good spell.
Ooh.
Awesome. 2. 2 being the number.
2 has been selected. Wonderful.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Untap.
Untap.
Untap.
Untap. It looks like you completed the untap part. Do you want to do the upkeep part?
Upkeep. Draw. Play an Arid Mesa. Crack the Arid Mesa. Go to 24.
Mm-hmm.
Love to hear that life total.
Yes.
Ad nauseam, I am not.
You sure? I'd probably
Quite.
do it.
Quite.
I'd fucking do it.
At 24? Yeah, why not?
I'd fucking
Like,
do it.
this deck doesn't have an average MV that's, like, high enough to be a problem, and I can add Nas down to, like, 4 comfortably, but
I'm sorry, did you say, what did you say, MV?
MV, yeah.
man of value,
You mean,
CMC?
that's what I'm looking for.
Technically, you're wrong.
I know! I'm old!
Old man yells at Cloud.
CMC, converted mana cost!
I like saying more letters.
Yes!
So, off of that Arid Mesa, I'm going to find this Volcanic Islands. I will cast my own Lion's Items. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, then draw. Deathrite Shaman.
And then you will lose 2 and Jeremy will draw a card.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep. Drew. Go to Crombat, Orc Army at Jeremy, Timna at Kyle.
32, 36.
Taking 4, 32.
I'll gain 2 from Timna, go to 38. Then second main phase, I will pay 2 and draw 2 cards.
I hate it.
Yep.
I am going to pay 1 and cast Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer.
Also
Trigger
a creature.
Talion?
Absolutely, I'll lose 2 and go to 34.
Draw a card.
Why is everybody drawing cards but me?
I will go ahead and pass a turn.
Untap. Odd bad. Even good. Up you go! We are going to play a Sea of Clouds land for turn. Go to combat. John, 3 flying at you.
Wonderful. No responses. I will go to 31.
Now I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, pay for the fish.
Wonderful.
Draw. Play a bloodstained mire, tap it, crack it, lose a life. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Draw land! Oh wait, you know what it is. No.
You're still in the brainstorm lock.
Oh no, Kyle.
Exile Wooded Foothills. For a green mana and cast an Elves of Deep Shadow.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Go to combat.
Combat.
Jeremy, Ragavan is coming at you. Seth, Orc Army is coming at you. And Kyle, Timna is coming at you. Any responses?
Yes. 1 white, Swords to Plowshares, Timna.
Mr. Gamora.
Zap.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
I have a response. Tainted Pact.
Lose 2 life and draw a
On bad. It's bad.
card. You've been getting fucked recently with your card rolls. Swords to Plowshare back on the stack.
I have no response to Swords to Plowshares. Timna is exiled, and I get to gain 2 life.
That's right.
Going up to 33. All right, any further responses to attackers?
Walk with Park.
I lose 2, and you get Force of Negation.
Nice. Crack the treasure for white. 1 more white. Cast Grand Abolisher.
Blue and blue. I'm going to cast Mana Drain.
Mr. Gamora trigger.
Draw.
I will cast Flusterstorm. All 4 Flusterstorms pointing at Mana Drain. Not paying for Mr. Gamora. All right. Flusterstorm counters Mana Drain. Mox Diamond. Not paying for Mr. Gamora.
Oh, I'm sorry. You take 2 damage and I
Oh,
draw a card.
Absolutely. I'm down to 31.
Cool.
Enters the battlefield. I will discard Ancient 2. Pay 2. Sacrifice this Orc Army. Cast Diabolic Intent. Not paying for Mystic Remora. Losing 2 from Italian.
Good.
I'm down to 29. Off of Diabolic Intent, I will get this card and put it into my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Untap. Upkeep. On bed. Even good. Draw.
Why do I have this habit of putting Kark into my graveyard?
I don't know.
Play a Morphic Pool as a land for turn. We're going to lose next turn, so I came here to do it. Might as well do it. Cast Sen Triplets.
I like it.
Go to combat. John, 3 at you.
Absolutely. I'll go to 26.
That's my turn. Pass it.
On tap. Upkeep by fish.
Can you get rid of the Grand Abolisher at least?
Nope. Not with my hand. Play a... Oh, more life. That's a shock land. Play a Blood Crypt. Go down to 19.
Yeah.
That's great. I love it.
Good for you.
Tap the Blood Crypt, and let's do the Volcanic, and I'll cast the Dockside. Trigger Tally.
Take 2 life. I draw a card.
I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I was thinking less about like us a chance and me a chance. I don't really give a shit about you guys.
Wow.
See, but if you try to win right now, I guarantee we'll stop you and then John will win for sure.
Yes, here's the politics. I'm going to do something that's going to look really impressive. The point of it is to stop John. If it also leads to me winning the game, I'm going to try for it. But
Yeah.
Let's see
you
what
got to
happens.
know that
You
part
see
of
what
it,
happens.
part of it
Yeah.
is intended
Sure,
solely
we'll
to
see what
stop
hap-
John.
We'll see what happens.
The problem
Alright.
is it's going to look probably more impressive than it is.
Well, let him do it.
You always look impressive, Seth.
Yep.
Red and a blue, Underworld Breach.
Trigger Italian. Lose 2 life. I draw a card.
Underground Sea, and 2 Wheel of Fortune.
Ooh.
I am going to hold priority and crack Lion's Eye Diamond, discarding my hand. So that's Rhystic Study, Praetor's Grasp, Arcane Signet, Mindbreak Trap, Tainted Pact.
What colored mana are you getting?
I'm going to add black. Wheel of Fortune resolves.
Yep.
Discarding Hermit Druid, Tainted Pact, Eldritch Evolution, Culling Ritual, Eternal Scourge, Mistile Griffin, and Mystical Tutor.
Oh my god, I see why you kept that hand.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry
Yeah.
that your draws suck.
So that was very good by you because Toxic Deluge, Final Fortune, Underworld Breach, and Lion's Eye Diamond.
100%! It was
Yeah.
I knew you had something good.
Talisman of Dominance, Imperial Seal, Odawara, An Offer You Can't Refuse, Mindbreak Trap, Soul Ring, Blacksmith's Skills, Boromir, and Gemstone Carrots.
I'm gonna cast a Mox Amber. I'm gonna go down to 1 black, cast Tainted Pact.
Lose 2. Chairman draw a card.
Tainted Pact resolves, exiling 25 cards. I'm going to keep Reanimate.
Nice.
Use my block mana and cast Reanimate, targeting John's Bowmaster. I lose 2 life.
You're pinging what?
I'll mark 1 on the Abolisher, and I'm going to cast Lion's Eye Diamonds. I'm going to exile Reanimate Krark, who returns to the command zone, Ristic Study, and I'm going to pay 2 life, going down to 9, and I'm going to Gut Shot Grand Abolisher.
Great. Grand Abolisher's dead. I'm flattered.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a scary card.
You guys have put a lot of effort into getting rid of it.
I mean,
It's terrifying.
It's-
It should be.
scary.
Yeah, no. I feel thoroughly dealt with.
Burn my last 2 treasures, cast Tainted Pact.
Lose 2.
Sweet. Drop.
Draw Trigger Bowmasters, kill Ragavan. Right.
Make that deal.
I
would
have
say, go ahead.
Breach, I have Diamond. If I see Freeze before I see a counter spell, I'm yanking it to my hand and I'm going to try for
See,
it.
but then I counter. Then I'm countering Tainted Pact.
Well, then do what you feel like. But I will stop. I'm not going to look for Brain Freeze. I will stop on the first counter spell that I can put in my hand because, like, yes, I will go for Brain Freeze if I can go get it, and I will not if I don't.
This is like a really interesting, like, flip of the coin, like statement saying you'll try to go for it. Ooh, this is interesting politics. Do I?
Flip of the coin. Interesting.
Oh.
Cork's not even out.
Ah. I wouldn't trust him.
I never trust me.
I think you know in your heart what you need to do.
No, because then it just possibly gives it to John.
Literally, all of my setup was to get to that stuff that I had in my hand, and I just discarded it.
You
so
do have
the
other
chi-
wins.
yeah, absolutely. If I drew one of those in this 7-card hand, it's possible for sure.
Yeah,
I also have far less resources at my disposal currently.
you do.
I'm
I'm gonna counter it. I'm gonna Pact of Negation.
It resolves.
Had to.
I'm going to crack Lion's Eye Diamonds
Yep.
for 3 black.
Nice,
Yep.
I'm going to discard my hand.
which includes
Which includes Otawara Adnos. Neat. I'm going to recast Tainted Pact.
Losing 2 life. Draw a card.
Tainted Pact resolving. Bye.
Bye. Hey.
I don't know that I can do it now.
At least brain freeze wise, you won't mill us out, so that
Yeah.
wins
That wins out.
because you will die from Talion before you cast it enough.
Yeah.
No. Good luck.
Yep. Yes, so I got the Brain Freeze off Tainted Pact. Tainted Pact's in the yard. I am going to exile Mindbreak Trap, Wooded Foothills, and Ad Nauseum and cast Lion's Eye. Crack Lion's Eye Diamond, discarding my hands, which is just Brain Freeze. Which I'm not on the loop anyways, because I don't have enough.
Oh, yeah.
This card, you'll have to exile your Lion's Eye Diamond. Yep.
That's rough.
That was rough.
Exile these 3. I'm going to cast Brain Freeze. Storm count is 10. Brain Freeze, all the storm count. 4 at you, the rest at me.
12, baby.
12 big
Swan
ones.
Song, Wish Claw, Simian Sphere Guide, Risk to Study, Land, Sarah Ascendant Land, Jeweled Lotus, Fierce Guardianship, Tainted Pact, and Calling the Wind.
No fish. Uh-oh.
Did I lose life for Brain Freeze on Talion?
No.
Okay.
And I didn't draw.
You get your card.
And then Orcish Bowmaster trigger.
Jeremy, 1.
29.
And I'm going to cast Chain of Vapor, target Talion.
Alright, Talion back to your hand.
Yep.
Would you like to copy?
Not copying it.
R.
I came here to cast Brain Freeze, but I can't win Brain Freeze onto the stack.
So 12 copies of the original.
12 copies in the original. Jeremy.
You milled 39. It's a ton of shit.
Yeah, just
Sabine's Reclamation.
can't do anything else.
Yeah, if I didn't have to
Pass
pay
the turn.
5 mana at my upkeep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, okay.
Upkeep, draw. Underground
Mhm.
Sea.
Nice. You got land.
Got a land.
Woo!
Exile Flooded Strand from your graveyard. 35 from taking damage. Underground Sea. Exiling Elvish Spirit Guide from my hand. Going to cast a The One Ring.
Ooh,
No,
baby.
nice.
Tap, put a burden counter on it, and draw a card.
Shaun, take damage!
I will. I'm at 25. Cast a Lotus Petal. Sack it, upgrade to Birds of Paradise. Pass
Up,
turn.
Doug.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I am going to play Badlands as my land for 2. I'm going to cast a Mana Crypt.
Jesus. Okay.
Pay 3, cast Intuition.
Jesus.
Kyle, you're going to be the one to decide my fate. There you go. Brain Freeze, Sabine's Reclamation, and Silence. Give me Brain Freeze? Okay. Brain Freeze goes to my hand. Silence and Sabine's Reclamation to the graveyard. Cast Dark Ritual.
Lion's Eye and Breach in yard.
Correct.
You're gonna do what I try to do, but better.
Alright, I will use one of the black from Dark Ritual to cast Mana Ball. 3.
They never didn't have it.
No, go ahead.
Correct.
No matter what.
One of the black and white to cast Sabine's Reclamation.
Mm-hmm.
Lion's Eye Diamond and Underworld Breach. Wow.
Wow.
Lion's Eye and Underworld Breach are on the battlefield. Crack Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 blue. Discard Esper Sentinel to lands Brain Freeze and Esper Sentinel. Exile these 3 lands, cast Brain Freeze. So a total of 6, all targeting me. Any responses?
Nope.
Nope.
You want to present the loop?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I am going to be casting Brain Freeze, targeting myself, and then casting Lion's Eye Diamond, both with Underworld Breach. I'm going to continually make mana with Lion's Eye Diamond to cast the Brain Freeze, milling out my entire library until I eventually have Bass's Oracle, which I'm then going to cast Bass's Oracle with an empty library to win the game.
Fantastic. Good game.
Game.
There
Good
was.
game! Woo, baby!
But we all knew that John probably was moving and shaking
Yeah.
on John's turn, and it happened.
She needs dancing.
Yep.
Frolicking.
Well, our champion continues to lead even further now.
And
so-
got first blood.
And got first blood.
Yeah, no one else got any points this game.
Yep, I know. Catch us next week where John continues to crush us. With Kyle only 1 point behind, let's see him jump on the struggle bus and ride it up John's ass like Miss Frizzles.